Tim and Joel on Nova.
So Joel's found himself a new show, and before we get into this, I've got a little teaser so I can just get into it because I've not seen Poopcruise, whatever it's called. Is it Poopcruise?
Trainwreck
Poopcruise.
Here is a little bit of Trainwreck Poopcruise.
The toilets weren't working. Well, we can do a number one in the shower.
We were starting to smell urine.
I would never expect having to poop in a red bag.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And you're saying this is good.
It's amazing.
Fantastic. It makes Fyre Festival, that documentary, look like a Four Seasons resort. I was watching it on the plane home on Friday night, and I logged onto the Wi-Fi because I had to text Ricky, have you seen it? Because I was screaming.
It's amazing.
Hilarious.
It's one of those things where you just have to put yourself in that position and imagine yourself on this floating thing that has lost power, this cruise ship that has lost all power.
Yes, the Carnival Triumph.
And it is just floating in the water, and there's been a huge fire, so nothing works on the ship. There is no power, nothing works. You're running out of food, you can't go to the toilet, and what ensues over the days and days and days that these people are just floating at sea is insane.
How long are they out there for?
So they were meant to go. They were leaving from Texas. It was meant to be a 4-day cruise to Mexico and back. It turned into an 8-day nightmare. There were 4,500 passengers, and as Ricky said, there was a fire, knocked out the power, which meant no hot meals, no air conditioning, and most disastrously, no functioning toilets. So their first solution was to give out these red biohazard bags. Well, no, their first idea, remember, Ricky, was they suggested everyone go over the deck.
Yeah, if you need to do a number one, you just go over the edge of the deck, which is fine for men, but
Throw
it's
a floater over the floater.
Yeah, a little bit sprayish for a girl, especially in the wind.
So over the PA, they say to everyone, just go in your showers, and we're going to deliver these red biohazard
Go in your
bags
showers?
if you need to do a poop, and then just leave them outside the door of your room.
And you, as the passenger on the ship, you don't know when this is going to be over. They're telling you that tomorrow the tugboats are coming and they're going to take you back to port and it's going to be fine. But it's not fine tomorrow when the tugboats don't come and the weather turns, and then you're drifting further and further, and it takes them longer and longer and longer to get to you. It is nuts.
Some genius in the bridge decides, let's chill everyone out. Let's do an open bar. So then they open the bar and everyone just gets completely lit. There's these 3 girls. All they care about the whole time is drinking. They were my favourite.
Yeah, they were on hens, weren't they?
And yes, they're on a hens.
Nothing
and they just
gets in the way
wanted
of the hens.
Nothing.
No, not even a poop cruise. And then the worst part is the tugboat comes, but then the tugboat is tugging from one side, tips the ship, so it all goes running
so all the
down.
fecal matter is streaming like a stream, like a river, down the staircases, in the stairwells, in the lifts, all in the floor. You're like trudging through, like wet,
through
sloppy.
the casino. And then the worst part, what about when the chef, Ricky, says that he went to the staff bathroom and they were doing number 2s and then layering it with toilet paper, and he said it was like a poop lasagna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And although this whole time,
You want to watch this?
no food.
It's hilarious.
And then
it's
people,
so funny because we're not on it.
It's amazing. But then people start fending for themselves and they're like hoarding food. So they go and they line up for these sandwiches because they had to throw out everything that was fresh. So they're just having like tomato sandwiches, and then people are hoarding them and getting all these little cans of like milk and water and whatever, and then just they're setting up their little cities in the corner with them and their friends.
How long are they out there for?
They were out,
They're out
ended
there
up
for
being
8
8 days.
8 days.
And then another cruise ship comes by to help but doesn't help, but they managed to get that cruise ship's Wi-Fi and start messaging like news stations back in America.
I love
So
that.
it's been covered everywhere. Then there's choppers flying over, just
then they'll
watching
sort
everyone
that.
poop themselves.
Yeah. It's a hot mess.
Okay, so we're talking about problematic poos.
Yes.
Problematic poos. Yeah, what happened?
All right, in the wrong place.
Yeah.
In the wrong time.
time.
Okay, good. All right, problematic poops even. The cruise wasn't from Florida, was it? It was Texas.
It departed from Texas, correct?
That was Flow Rider, Florida.
I know, but there was a lot of flow happening on
Like what
this
you were
cruise.
trying to do there.
A lot of flow on the poop cruise.
Lots
All right.
of flow.
So we're talking about problematic poos. I'm lucky in my time on this planet that I've never had any issues.
No.
Well, you know I've had my...
Not poop issues.
Really?
Not poop issues.
No.
Bit vommy every now and then.
Yeah, but that's
you
up
do
the
like,
other end.
You do like a tack yak.
tack yak's fine. We're not talking about tack yaks. We're talking about problematic poops.
Well, I've had a tactical yak.
Self-preservation.
Yes.
I like it.
The best one ever was in the Maya Marquee.
That's the best one.
Oh,
As tactical as it was.
Wow.
Where'd you do it?
In the Maya Marquee in the flower pot.
In the flower pot, just to really
Such a classy guy.
keep yourself going for the rest
Steaks
of
Day.
ye afternoon.
Well, I just knew they didn't need the Marquee after Steaks Day, so that was all cool.
It's all good, whatever.
Oh, and
Someone
it
would
would
get
be
a lovely
so-
surprise when they go to take that
It would solidify
plant
by
out of
then.
Yeah.
And also, by that time of day as well, you're having all those like really close-up conversations with people. So I'm sure your breath was just divine.
Yeah, pre-made
Yeah.
pop cocktails.
I've been with you when you've had a couple of what is it, a tack yak?
Tack yak.
yak.
But it's not, because you just have a cheeky little sip of a beverage after, and you're good.
Yeah, that's it. Just
Can't
keep it
smell
going.
it.
That's it. Let the martini drown out the smell. That's what I say.
You get to keep it pretty clean. I like it, pretty tight. I had my I told you about the Australian Idol grand finale where we were live, going live, and literally
right.
minutes before going live. Yeah,
It's because you had
the food poisoning.
food.
Didn't you? Or no, that was
I
Mexican.
had Mexican.
Oh my goodness.
For lunch. I just thought I'd throw caution to the wind and try something I'd
Why
never
not?
had before on show day when
Yeah.
we're doing live TV, and I'm in a really hard dress to
In your
take
gold
on and
dress.
off.
Yeah, when you're about to make or break someone's career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun. That was really
Hope
fun.
the burrito bowl was worth it.
It really
Yeah.
wasn't. That's the
Of
thing.
course.
But I hate waste, so I ate it all.
Good girl. Good
Even though you
girl.
could feel, what mouthful in were you before you could, where you worked out something was wrong?
At the end, because I just
Oh, right.
inhaled. I just inhaled it
Inhaled
because
it.
I don't have very
Yeah.
long to have lunch on set.
Okay.
I just have to inhale it amongst doing a bunch of other things. Like I have a little bit on set, and then I run up and I tell someone, while we're rehearsing, I'm eating between rehearsals.
And then all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right. Let's talk
Poopcruise.
about problematic poops with you, Nat. What's happening?
Oh, okay. So I was in Thailand and it's like day 5. Tummy's a little bit dodgy, but decided to go to Bangalore Road with a friend. I get there and all of a sudden I have to go. So I go
Nat.
into the first place. It's not open yet. Second place, oh my God, yes. Run in. It's like a bar, and I can making a beeline to the toilet. I can see the toilet. Didn't make it.
No.
Shat
Oh,
everywhere.
no.
All right. Thanks, Nat.
Should have gone to Phuket. Would have been way more appropriate.
Oh, no.
Alistair.
No.
Nah.
Yeah. Hey guys, I was heading home from Tullamarine Airport. Thought I could make it home. Had an upset stomach. I was about 15 minutes out, and my guts had other ideas, and I just had to sit there in traffic and just went in my jeans.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh,
On Nova.